Record to the cloud. There you go.
Cool.
So yeah, that was pretty clear and really nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
So I definitely already like having the bigger screen.
Yeah, we had all of the other students up on one screen yesterday. It was nice.
So Baby Legs, how long you been training?
Yeah, about 2 years.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
And always up here in Longmont?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
It's fun. I
Heck
miss
yeah,
it.
it is. I mean, if it wasn't fun, none of us would be here.
Exactly. Yeah. Hopefully it will be over soon. We can get back.
Yes. Yes.
Cross our fingers.
Yeah. And we'll figure something out.
Yes, sir.
Have you guys found any interesting at-home training dummies yet?
No, but my son is there.
Right.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's better than a training dummy.
Yeah. It's training smarty.
Yeah.
He's strong and he fights back, so.
There we go.
It's good. Makes it way more interesting.
Way, way more interesting.
Awesome. Where'd you guys get your mats?
Oh, here and there from Walmart, from Sam's. We just stick them together. They're the thin ones, like a
Yeah.
fourth.
They're on a carpet though, so are they? Looks like they're on a carpet.
Yeah, it's carpet and then cement because this is the basement.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Well, it's one of those projects too. You can upgrade a little bit at a time.
Yeah, definitely. I'll get the 2-inch mats next time. But we'll be in the dojo soon, so.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So, what do you think? What's your favorite piece so far? What have you added to your game from quarantine jiu-jitsu?
I think it's the spider guard.
Yeah. You gonna play more spider guard when you get back?
Yeah, probably.
Awesome.
You've been doing enough of it.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Usually it's just fun to see other people, and then you're like, oh, wait, that's right, we got to do jiu-jitsu.
It's such a weird guard game. So unnatural for most people.
Yeah. Do you have to have no, you don't have to have long legs and long arms, right?
Helps, but you don't have to.
Right.
You just have to have a strong desire to make triangle.
Of course, the professor would say that.
Then next week, aren't they opening up some businesses and stuff?
Yeah, so the 26th is the expiration of the state stay-at-home order, and then on the 30th is the expiration of the city of Denver's stay-at-home order. But we'll just have to see, you know.
We gotta follow like social distancing rules and masks.
Yeah, and I think gatherings will be limited and stuff. So, but you know, any kind of gathering is better than nothing. So,
Right.
you know, maybe we'll do 10-person classes and just make it work.
Yeah. Oh, is that okay though? 10 persons, right? 10 people per class.
Potentially. No, there's no guarantee, but potentially, yeah. We're floating different class sizes.
With masks.
Yeah. Oil wrestling in hand sanitizer.
How you doing, Zoe?
Good.
Good.
You ready for class?
This is gonna be James's buddy today.
Oh, good. because today we're doing all of our squishing techniques.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait a second. Are we doing squishing techniques? Or are we doing flattening techniques?
Flattening. Oh.
Flattening techniques, it looks like.
It's pretty good.
It's Professor Charles. Can you say hi?
On guard pass.
You don't have to be shy on Zoom.
Yeah, I'm
He's
sorry.
not even really there. I mean, he's there, but he's not there.
Mhm.
Thought about it.
All right, well, it's 6, so should we get going here?
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, for today's class, we're either going to need a partner or a dummy, pillow dummy. I got a pillow dummy with me today, but if you've got a partner, we're going to use a partner. So, we're going to start off with just some of our guard work from Monday. So, let's start off. Let's bow in. All right. So let's go ahead and grab that dummy. Grab your dummy. Or grab your partner if you've got a partner. Right? So with a partner, what I want to do is use their collar. I'm going to pull in and lift my hips up. With my dummy, I'm going to do the same thing. So good grips on the collar. Guard locked up. I'll pull my partner in and then up to the ceiling. And then back. In,
Grab like this and this.
and back.
So close.
10 of those.
And now we're going to go up and down. Yep.
Nice.
Good job.
Good job, Zoe.
Awesome, Zoe.
Watch out, don't get James.
Okay.
Good.
Did you count 10?
So baby legs, have him sit up straight every time so you get your practice in and breaking that posture down. Yeah, there you go. So you have to sit up and break his posture down every time. That's awesome. Nice. Awesome, Zoe. I want that dummy to hit the ceiling all the way up.
Come on in.
Oh, gosh.
We lost the head.
All
Nice.
right, Zoe, you're good. 10. All right.
9, 10. Yes. Same thing, DJ. Go ahead and sit up and pull him in with you.
Send me that hit. Can you see that?
Get up. Hold your guard. Good. You're good. Does your dummy have eyeballs?
It does.
That's awesome.
Little hard eyeballs.
Get up. All right. Okay. Next piece. Again with our dummy. Okay. Now I'm going to do my sit up and choke. So I'm going to go every time I'm going to switch sides. I'll go right over the top first time, left over the top the second time. I'm going to sit up, get that collar, and make sure I'm bringing my knuckles back to my elbows all the time.
Like this.
Sit up, grab that collar, and curl.
Sit back down. Don't pull anything.
And curl for 10.
Do it the other way.
Just leave it straight up there, okay? Yeah, there you go. Good. Grab inside the collar.
What's going on, Galen? You got your dummy ready? All right. Cool beans. You're going to need him.
Warm up.
So we're doing guard sit-ups with the choke for 10 on your dummy.
You know, I hadn't noticed that before, but yeah. What the fuck is that wall doing?
Just being itself.
And there's space behind it. Looks like.
That's weird. All right. Okay. Let's see. So, James and Zoe, while we're waiting. 1, 2, squeeze. 1, 2, squeeze. Yeah. Squeeze. All right. Now the most important piece of the technique. You've got to make a super mean face while you do it. Yeah. Yeah, it has to be a mean face or it doesn't count. All right. Okay, guys. So we're going to get into our technique for the day. All right. So our first piece of technique, we're going to do a little drill for switching sides and maintaining our control and side control. Okay. Now, our pillow dummy has a big advantage over our human dummies, right? Because our pillow dummy has like 4 even corners. Yeah. And so I want to be in control, or I want to be touching all 4 of those corners all the time as I'm switching so that I can maintain control. Okay. So it's really easy to identify on our dummy where those are. And what I'm going to do for my drill is knees wide, okay, chest down, and I'm going to squish my dummy into place, okay? So standard side control. Then I'm going to open my hand, switch my base, okay? Now I'm going to, so now I've got 4 corners again, right? Now I'm going to switch my sides. So hand comes to the hip, hand comes to the other hip, and then I'll come over to north-south position, over the top. Okay? Sitting over the top, north-south. Okay? I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to open that arm, cover. Now, I'm going to block the hip and come all the way to the mount from north-south. Now I can come over and back out to side control and do the whole circle again. Okay? So the whole circle again is side control, switch, and make sure I'm underneath that sleeve. I'm getting my underhook. Switch, cover, cover, north, south. Switch, mount. And all the way around in a circle again. All right, we got that? Ready? All right, guys. So let's break on 2. I want 3 complete circles around your partner. 1, 2. Nice, baby leg. Switching to the head. Good. Block the hip. Block the opposite side hip with the other hand. Good. Come up to that north-south. Very nice. Looking good, Galen. Switch. Awesome. Now reach with your right hand and block the knee. Very good. So Galen, just a thing to keep in your head as you're doing that switch from north-south to the mount, right? They're going to bring their knee up. So I want you to just imagine you're going to point your hand down towards their knee to block that if they're going to come up. All right, so just as you're doing that switch, throw that block out towards their legs. Graham, good afternoon. Nice, James. Switch. Good.
No, just here for that way.
Good. All right. So just real quick again. Side control. Switch. Block the hip, block the hip. North, south. Open the elbow. Switch. Block the hip. Mount. I'm just going to continue to go in that circle. Good. Nice mount, DJ. Keep it up. All right, now come out to the knee on belly on the other side. Good. Now start it all over again. Nice switch, nice switch. Now, left hand comes and blocks the hip. Good. Why is James striking? Okay. All right, guys. So let's add in our next little piece. So again, knees nice and wide. I want my chest down low. I've got my good covering up my dummy, right? Again, I'm blocking all four corners. Okay? So I'm blocking all four corners of my dummy. Now, I'm going to block the waist, right? Bring my toes up underneath me on the bottom side and pop up to knee on belly. Okay? So knee comes across, the foot comes out far enough they can't reach it. One hand in the collar, and I'm going to grab the knee, and the knee will be invisible for right now. Okay? So, side control, block the hips, knee on belly, pop all the way up, foot down, hand in the collar, hand on the knee. Okay? So, side control, knee on belly, 3 times each. Break on 2. 1, 2. Boom, boom. Nice. So left hand in the collar, Galen, right hand on the knee. Yeah, your guys actually got knees, so go ahead and grab that knee. Good. Yes, nice baby legs. Perfect. Grab that leg. Awesome. Awesome, Galen. Nice, Zoe. Pop up. Now put the bottom of your foot on the floor, too. So, James, bring that leg in just a little bit more so you've got some push off with it. If it's fully extended, you don't have any power. Yeah, right there. So you can get a little extra oomph. Beautiful. Yeah. Good. Way to go, DJ. Good. DJ, chest up, shoulders back. Be proud of yourself. There you go. Nice posture, nice posture. Getting tall. Good. Bottom of the foot on the floor, Galen. Good. Same thing, Galen. Bring your foot in just a little bit. Okay. I don't want to be here with the super straight leg. I'm not going to have any power. I want to bring my foot in just a little bit so I can flex. So I've got push. Honestly, how well does the microphone pick up and how well does it sound comfortable?
It was working fine yesterday.
I feel like I'm yelling. That's just coach mode.
Posture up, DJ.
Good.
Hand in the collar, ice queen. Cross collar. There you go. Yeah, see, they can make it fun.
Good, good, good. Passionate about what you do.
Yeah. It's funny to watch new teachers using their normal voice in a class full of people, and people are like, "But for you, the teacher voices."
Good. All right, guys. So now we're gonna do some switches. Okay, so I got 2 different switches for my knee on belly. Okay. So I'm up on my partner for down. Now, my first switch over the feet, I'm gonna bring my foot in and pinch my knees together. Okay, now I'm gonna spike both knees. I put my hands over the head, and I'm gonna fishtail my feet. Two feet down, 2 feet over the legs, and then I come back out. So both feet down, both feet come high to my butt, right? I want to bring my heels up super, super high. Imagine I'm missing their legs right here. Okay? So knees together, heels up, and switch, and then back. And questions on that one? Got her? Okay, so let's get 5 of those, right? Yeah, actually, let's do that first. We need 5 switches over the belly, right, with the mermaid feet. 5 of those first, and then we'll go into the second one. So let's get back to our partners, break on 2. 1, 2.
You got Tums up at the desk, Eric?
Tons?
Tums. Antacids.
Do you need some?
I do. Got some acid reflux. Are there,
Oh,
some
you're
up there?
asking if I have.
Do you have any?
What else works for that?
Rolaids? I got some fizzy water, maybe that'll. Got lemonade in it though.
Sometimes milk.
Yeah, milk's basic.
Apples. Nice, Graham.
Yeah.
Awesome, Graham. Yes, way to go. That's exactly what you want.
Get that knee up, DJ. Right knee off the mat. Now your left knee. There you go.
Good switch. Good switch. Awesome. And then, yeah, always hands come back to the collar and the knee. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Show me the mermaid feet, Zoe. Very nice. Good. DJ, don't sit so heavy into your butt. He's gonna knock you off. You're sitting right over the top of his hip bones. Why don't you sit like in the squishy part between the hips and the ribs, right? Like in the soft belly. That's where I want you to be sitting. If you're too far back towards his legs, he's gonna knock you over every time. Good. Zoe, show me knee on belly. Yeah, foot on the floor. Super. Yes, that's awesome. Would you switch? Mermaid feet. 1, 2, very good.
Micro adjustments.
So small.
Everything's like an adjustment with your legs that long. Good.
In reality, he's moving her whole damn leg, but you know, just it's a little nudge.
Good.
Good job, Zoe.
All right, guys. Everybody got 5? Everybody got 5 or we need some more time? Cool. All right.
So we're trying to say something.
All right. So the second switch, the switch over the head is a bigger, it's a big step. Okay. So up on my knee on belly, I'm going to controlling collar and knee again. This time I'm going to take a big step over the head to make my knees meet. So I come over, my knees touch each other again. Now this time, imagine I'm going to, like, you know the little pendulum thing on the desk, right? And the outside ball knocks the outside ball, and they knock each other out of the way. Imagine I'm doing that same thing with my knees, okay? So my pendulum swings all the way through, knocks the other ball out of the way, and I come out to the other side. Boom. Okay? So, here, let me see here. Okay. You definitely want your partner to be disinterested in what you're doing. Okay? If your partner decides it's a good idea to like look at your switches and they bring their head up. Okay? So my partner's gonna have his head down.
Unless he wants to get kicked in the face.
And make sure I do a big kick to really miss that my partner's head here. Okay? Knee bumps the knee and switch. Okay? So just like that pendulum, my knees are going to knock each other out of the way. Questions before I get going? All right, let's give it a shot. Break on 2. 1, 2.
Yeah. Step all the way around, James. Go to knee on belly there, James. Uh-huh. And step all the way around with your right foot so you can touch your right knee to your left knee. He's doing something with his hands.
So
What do I do with my hands? Where do I put them?
you're just going to let them drift up by your ears. No. So what I want you to do is you're going to imagine you're going to block both knees. as
Nice,
you rotate.
Graham.
So let me see you.
Grabbing the knee.
Nice, Graham.
Okay.
Do you want to use me for this? I can lay there.
That's okay.
So James, if you look while I'm switching here, right? I'm holding. I'm just going to grab the opposite side knee.
I can use it.
No, it's fine.
Okay. So, all right.
Nice, Galen.
2 knees. So yeah, hands are controlling the lower body the whole time.
Yeah, go to knee on belly, DJ. There you go. Bring that knee in a little bit earlier, DJ. Step the right foot, switch knees on the belly. Uh-huh. So step, and then right after you step, DJ, drop that knee onto the belly. So you're going to step with your left foot, drop your left knee onto the belly. It's going to be the second thing. There you go. Yeah. Nice. Nice, icy. Very slick. Very smooth. Very icy. Boom, boom, boom. Nice.
I want everybody to really exaggerate the kick over the head, like lift that up and really clear their head. You don't want to get in the habit of letting that foot go low. Nice, nice.
Minimize the concussions in the academy.
Gosh.
Boom, boom.
Yes.
Nice, Mangenta.
Good. Good. Now, Ice Queen, remember at the end, re-grab the collar, right? We want to get in the habit, even after we switch, of like re-securing that position, getting a really good collar and knee grip. Good. Nice, baby legs. Now you're just trying to show off.
He's such a
I'll
show off.
I'll stop. Whoa. That's going to be on YouTube.
Very nice. Very nice.
Report CPS.
Right. Awesome, James. Yes.
I'm not taking calls right now.
Looks so good. Are you abusing your child with a virus? Then don't talk to it. Looking good, looking good. All right, guys, we ready? Everybody got five or six-ish good switches? Okay. So, hey, quarantine jiu-jitsu, we're gonna keep on a couple of techniques that work consistently and we can train in limited environments. So collar chokes are pretty high on that list. So we're gonna do some more collar chokes. But as you may have guessed, our theme is knee on belly. So we're gonna do some of our chokes from knee on belly. Okay. So I've got my good position. Especially if you're working with a dummy, right? Now's a great time to practice some of those little things that you might let go otherwise. Okay. For example, we all kind of forget to open this up. Okay. It's super easy to just jam your hand in there and try to choke this out. But we always forget to open this up, and as we open, to turn it, to poke that through. Okay. So open and poke that through, dig my hand in. Okay. My other hand is gonna karate chop into the side of the neck. So here I can even practice my pull a little bit. So I'm gonna pull with my hand, driving my elbow down towards their chest. I chop into the side of the neck, and then I'm also going to pull, okay? So I grab that piece of collar, and my leg is gonna activate here. So I'm gonna pull this up to me just a little bit, okay? Now I'm going to drive my elbow to the floor, drive my elbow to the floor, and pull through. Okay? So one more time. Open and turn the collar, 4 fingers in, okay? And now here's my favorite part. Okay? There's another piece that we totally forget about, we don't say a lot. I open and I dig my hand in. Now I'm going to help myself by pulling my collar tight with my left hand. Right? Now that that's nice and tight, I chop into the other side of the collar and I pull them up. Now my elbow comes to the floor and my other elbow comes to the sky. Okay? So number 2 choke from knee on belly. Questions? We ready to rock? All right, let's get to it then. Break on 2. 1, 2. Good. Looking good, James. Awesome. Awesome. Nice. Again, use that thumb to poke with a, imagine you're going to pull with the thumb and poke with your 4 fingers. Super sharp.
Super shocker.
Turn.
I wake up in the morning, buddy.
Yes. Good. Let me see the choke, Zoe. Good frame. Make it mean.
Nice, Galen. Start over again, Ice Queen. Bend your right knee a little bit. Yep. First hand's going to go in the near side collar, the other
Side
collar,
Yeah. Oh,
his left collar.
other side.
Yep.
Yeah.
Open, feed.
Yeah. Now dig 4 fingers in.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Right hand's going to chop the neck. Oh, bam. Grab. Yep. Push with your left knee and pull his head up. Yeah.
Imagine you're going to put your right elbow on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh.
Yes. Awesome. Nice, baby legs. Way to keep that tension in there. Very nice. Same thing. Bring that elbow all the way to the floor. Awesome, Graham. Yes. Great tension. Now roll up onto the ball of your foot just a little bit and pull with your left hand. Pull it up onto the shoulder. Yeah, good.
Longest neck ever.
It's training partner's little foot.
Oh, the brontosaurus?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Oh, wow. That's a good one. Laugh for your time, I guess. Good. Ice Queen, imagine you're going to pull the outside elbow to the floor, right? So I dig my hand in, I get my choking hand, and then I'm going to bring this elbow down as I bring their shoulders up, right? Like I'm bringing them up onto their side. Imagine I'm going to drive this elbow to the ground and just rip that off all the way.
Okay, I'm gonna take you off mute for a second. Also, my nails are too long for this jujitsu. I've been lazy these days. Okay, so here.
Got a scratch and claw.
I know. So down.
Yes.
And this way.
Yeah, this one comes down.
Yes. And imagine you're gonna bring your left elbow into your ribs, right? Like I don't want to bring it out here. I want to bring it into my body. Like the closer I am to my rib cage, the stronger.
Do you want to do it again? So here.
Yes, awesome. That's money.
Thank you.
I feel like I could start floating.
Okay.
Keep working at it. Gotta work on your horse stance, bro.
All right, guys. One more technique for the day. All right. So, again, quarantine jiu-jitsu is a good time to practice a few things really well and get really good at a couple things. So, collar chokes is one of them. And it's a good opportunity to see the difference between our cross collar choke and that baseball bat choke. Okay, so what we were just doing was digging in our tail side hand on the near side of the collar, right, and then crossing over to make that X. This time, I'm going to reach in without crossing my hands. It's just straightforward. Okay, so what I'm going to do is open up the bottom and dig my thumb in. Now my outside hand is going to come in 4 fingers and then try to narrow up, right? It's almost never going to be in at this angle, right? Because that's where their neck is. I'm almost always going to have to reach out and then bring my hands together, okay? But once my hands are together, okay, I go from my knee on belly and I imagine I'm going to put my forehead where my foot just was, okay? So I've got my baseball bat grip, and I'm going to pivot and put my head where my foot is. Okay. So again, I open up the collar, dig my hand in, and I've got baseball bat grips. Okay, so no crossing of my arms. Now I'm going to pivot so that my head comes to where my foot just was next to the hip. Notice I'm on my toes, okay? My belly is flat. I'm letting my body pivot my hands for me. So, questions? Think we can do it?
Can you do it on a person, please?
Yes, absolutely.
Just so I can see where the hands are versus the neck. You're welcome.
This is the worst choke.
Why do I feel like you say that about all the jokes?
Because they're all terrible.
Okay. So open up the collar, one hand in. The other hand is going to dig in just like that. Okay. So just straight in, no hand crossing, right? Baseball bat grip. Now I'm going to pivot. So did the thingy end?
Thank you. Sorry, Eric.
Whoa, can you guys see us? Are we online?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Just had some computer issues. But does that clear it up? Or do you need to see it again? Awesome. All right. Let's break out 2. 1, 2.
Heart dropped.
Just 6 to 7 minutes.
I keep feeling like Galen's grappling with like a Civil War like Confederate dummy. It's really screwy. Yeah.
Well, it's just not a. It is.
Good grips. All right, yeah, hands as close as you can get them. Got a good baseball bat grip. Now imagine you're going to keep your elbows close. So pivot. Pivot, pivot, pivot. Good. Now put your head down and put your belly on the floor. Yes. Good. Yes. Keep your forehead down, Galen, but that's the position. Yeah. Good. Big rotation. Yep. Good. So, and Graham, without your partner, right? Right. Like, I'll get here in a position, but it's a good indicator to literally, I'm going to literally use my foot. Okay. So I'll come up, I'll pivot and try to put my head where that foot is. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Right, and so like, don't be afraid to push off of your toe and release the pressure with your knee, because that's what you're going to do with a partner too. Right? Like, I'm not going to get into position and then not move my knee while I pivot. Right? I'm going to get into position and then I'm going to lift my knee to drop my weight. Right? So don't be afraid to lift the knee, right? Lift and then redrop.
Très bien.
What's that?
Très bien.
Eric's working on his French.
There's no cook.
It's on its way to becoming your nickname.
Thank you. You've been working pretty hard at that.
It's a good one.
It was just a story. About behavior we should not condone at a tournament.
All right, guys. So let's get our last reps in. Couple more. Nice, James. Way to stay tight. Awesome, Ice Queen. Head down, head down. Good. Stay on your toes. Yes. Good, good, good. Right? It's going to be forehead and toes on the ground, and everything else is going to float just a little bit. All right, guys. So, actually going to end on time today instead of early. So, great job. Lots of good reps. Please, please, please make sure you guys are sending us feedback. You know, I mean, we're going to do everything we can to keep giving you guys the best jujitsu we can give you. We know it's tough times, but you know, your feedback, and if there's something we can help you with specifically, that's going to go a really long way to helping us, you know, really figure out how to get you the best thing. So feedback is super duper important. Keep talking to us. All right, speech of the week is attacking in combinations, which is, you know, part of what we're doing today, and part of what we should be doing all the time. Okay, if I come to the fight with, you know, with my bare hands, then you've got to block my bare hands, right? If I come to the fight with one bare hand and one big spiky knife, right, then you've got not just something to look at and think about, but now you've got something to defend. And while you're defending this, I'm going to continue to attack with my other bare hand. Now, if all of a sudden I'm bringing to the fight not just spiky knives and bare hands, but I'm bringing, you know, nunchucks and a Gatling gun at the same time, then you have a lot of things to think about. You have a lot of things to defend. You have a lot of different defenses to put in place. And I've got the advantage, right? So we've got that same advantage in jiu-jitsu all the time. Attacking in combinations. Attack armbar and triangle together, so they have to defend more than one thing. Attack upper body and lower body at the same time, so they have to be defending. They have to be working with a split mind, right? So attacking in combinations is super duper effective, super duper powerful, and it's something you should be adding into your drilling. All right, so again, with our general status updates, when we know more, you're going to know more. So stay tuned. All right, and then if you've got MacGyver training dummy ideas, if you've got at-home training stuff that you're doing that other people can do with things that are in the average home, let us know, share that. You know, it's going to make us all better. So that's all I've got for today. Let's bow it out. Really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for coming out to class. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.